Hey YouTube, I'm doing outstanding. Welcome to the Powder Toy. I forgot the name there for a moment. It's a pretty basic game, literally just like any other sand game, but far more complex than any other sand game I've ever played. I mean, we're talking like straight up, it's got photons that act like photons. You know, you've got neutrons here. I wonder what happens if you try to, like, get them, like, super dense. You know what? Let's look it up. Has anyone done a neutron star? Ooh, God, it would be great if I learned how to spell. Micro universe. Visually realistic star. Let's do this one. The life cycle of a star. Witness the life and death of a PT star with this little fusion chamber. Stars will slightly differ every replay at the last 2 to 4 minutes. This was fun to make. Enjoy. Alright. Star life cycle. Phase 1. Fusion reaction initiation. Whoa, shit. Wow, what's going on here? Then fusion expansion. Woo! Rapidly expanding plasma and gas. Fusion stabilizer. Plasma recedes into star cone. Fusion prosperity. Star emits bright red, orange, yellow glow. Fusion degradation. Star dulls and CO2 builds up. Star may repeat phase 4 or go into phase 5. Phase 6. Ooh, fuck, look at that. That must have been fusion expansion or something. Ooh, I wish there was sound. Star may go supernova. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. I guess ambient heat is intended to be off, or that's supposed to be on and that's supposed to be off. Oh, nope, I fucked it up. Oh, man. Well, either way, that's not the coolest thing that we've got on here. Let's, how about this one? What is a visually realist? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what they mean, yeah. That makes sense. With coronal mass ejections and everything. Very nice. Keep unpaused. Gotcha, alright. Not bad. I like it. It's very cool looking. A lot of people have made RBMK reactors, like this one, the high power channel type reactor. This is actually the HPCT, yeah, but RBMK is what its actual name is. So, it's very infamous design because this is what Chernobyl was. So let me go up here, select Spark, because I'll probably need that. Unpause it. Start it. Start? Start. Nope. Oh, okay. Spark for 2 to 3 seconds to moderate. I'm not sure that moderated anything. How long do I have to moderate it to get it to produce power? I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, I see. So moderating shuts it off. So let's get this reaction going. This is a shit reaction. It's running, but not even at 20%, I don't think. What's it? Ooh, there we go. We're hitting 20% now. Let's get it really going here. You know what? Let's just go above and beyond here. Grab what appears to be neutrons floating about here anyway. We'll get that bitch up to 100. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's auto-modding now. Once it hits max. That's safe, I guess, yeah. Dropped it all the way down, though. Brr. We'll scram it, which should actually cause the reaction to go up for like just a small amount of time. I don't know if it was even perceptible because I didn't see it. But now it's like forced into scram and mode. Reset scram. No, I can't because of this. Boom. Reset scram. Okay. And now let's get this going. Let's get this core up to max. Let's go. This is so interesting, I'm sure. I want to see it explode. Oh, that auto mod. What happens if I delete that? Okay. So it can still mod. What happens if I delete that? So that like opens up a wall, that's all it does. Gotcha. Here, let's see if I can find. I think it would be under here. Clone. Boom, there we go. That's gonna facilitate some reaction. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't matter how much it moderates at this point. Can I get it to stop moderating, though? That's the question. There we go. I think I did. Nope. Still modding. How do I stop you from modding? Did I do it? I think I did it. God damn. How are you still moderating? Boy. I just do not understand. I just can't get this one to explode. How about this one? This one looks far more realistic. Alright, let's unpause here. Select the spark that I'll need. Oh, nice. They have the AZ5, otherwise known as Scram. They tell you all your steam and your water. It's on auto right now, so. Telling me water is low, but it's running through the system. This is actually very well done. So this right here, they actually had a name for it. But basically what happened there is that flipped up. I'm pointing to it with my hand. This kind of like flipped up and like landed almost vertical. If I am looking at what I think I am. I can't remember what they called her, but she had a feminine name. So you can see these scram rods are coming down. And they were made of, I believe they were made of boron with graphite tips. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But basically, as they started to fall, can we Can we get the control rods manual all up? I want them all up, which should cause a meltdown, realistically. But it could also allow this to function at full energy, which is what they were intending to do just before everything went wrong. So, let's see. It's on auto water, so that should be fine. But with the scram rods fully pulled out, you should be seeing higher energy levels. We're seeing potentially higher temperatures in here, but it's not as bad as you would expect. You know? It's kind of funny that way. You're also not seeing exactly the same reaction as far as I can tell. You know what? Can we turn auto water off and then set the water feed just solid on? Ooh, they did jump up in temperature there. I wish I could see the energy output somewhere. Oh, look at those temperatures. Those are rising. Oh, man. Once they get up there. Here, you know what? Let's turn off the water feed, which is going to cause very large issues. Very big. Oh, this is going to be very dangerous here. Once they get up to higher temperatures, I want them like right up, damn near at the top. I'll hit the AZ5, which should theoretically cause the reaction to actually go up. Oh, AZ5, we've got problems. Oh no, the cores aren't going all the way, or the rods aren't going all the way down. That's something that actually happened. The rods wouldn't go down, and so they sent somebody in there to physically push these rods down. But moments after giving the command, he's like, wait, if the machine can't push it down, there's no fucking way in hell a man is. As you can tell, we've utterly fucked our system, so let's turn the water back on to auto. See if we can stop it before a much larger reaction happens. But it doesn't look like it will. Oop. Oop. And there goes the theoretical explosion that ended Chernobyl. But what isn't being shown here that was actually there is they had large reserves of water down beneath that would create just massive pocket of steam as soon as this corium hit it, and it would just fucking explode again. But they were able to prevent it by draining that water out in real life. In this, I don't think it's going to show the same representation. I don't think it's going to melt through all this. Yeah, it just registers as molten metal. Interesting. Nevertheless, I really like looking into RBMK reactors and things like that. I find them particularly interesting. Wow, the entire collection of 1.7 million powder toy saves takes up only 61 gigabytes. That's, I guess, not that surprising. Let's look up what is the most realistic stuff they have. Yeah, that's not surprising. Let's go to this one. So this is one of the more popular worlds that pretty much everybody knows and everybody goes to for mostly testing out bombs. I, for one, don't remember where... I don't know how it works on here. I mostly play this on my phone because, well, it's easier. I have the Note 9 and it's got a little stylus on it, so it makes it pretty easy. You know what, let's place down a black hole. Turn on Newtonian gravity. Boop. Wow, that did A lot less than I feel like it should have. There we go. Black holes are weak. Look at this. Of course, it doesn't know the scale of what it's looking at, so... Of course, thunder, like... Look at this. Explosive. Absolutely destructive for no reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's like... I don't know. It's just ridiculous. How about this? A vacuum. Is a vacuum stronger? I mean, a little bit. Which is kind of odd. It's just snow. But you can see, like, the pixels start to get distorted. Ooh. Oh my god. Everything's just getting sucked in. Let's go ahead and refresh the world there for a moment. Come into here. Oh, I like these ones. So these are Tron particles. And you can see why pretty quickly, why they're called that. So, overall, this is a very fun game if you like to just fuck around with sand. Which I know sounds a little bit weird. Ooh, you know what? I like this jet engine one. Open. This is another one of those just, for whatever reason, insanely realistic. For example, you can even change the thrust vector, as it says here. Let's go to 100%. Activate the Forsage. Look at that. Absolutely insane. And then you can change the thrust vector. Fucking crazy. Can't really go any further down than that, but... Boom. It's beautiful. Whoever made this, brilliant work. I wonder what happens if, for example, I take... let's take water and put it there. It does get sucked in. Look at that. Alright, what about something a little bit more dangerous? Nothing? Okay, there we go, there we go. Not as much damage as one would actually expect from that. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Liquid oxygen. I mean, pure oxygen. Oh, God. Swoop. It's very explosive. It's not having a gratuitous amount of effect there. Look at that. That's a lot of water, and even then it's really not fighting the jet as much as you think it would. Now if you place it right in the middle of the flame just splits. But what if I do this? Just completely cover it. Does it eventually stop? No. It fucking blows through it. So you can tell this is not a real jet engine. Though you can tell that this isn't ignited like it once was. Ooh, what the hell was that? Whoa. It's like some sort of a... like explosion there. Let's reset this real quick and then... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Look at that. That's a jet engine right there. Oh, man. What is a neutron engine? Never heard of that. Just fire straight up neutrons? That looks like fire. Oh, there we go. Now it's all blue. But they do have... where is it? Ah, vibranium. Look at it absorb the energy from this. It'll start to get this like bright glow until eventually it should destroy the engine. Look at that. Fucking brutal. Doesn't take as much energy from this as you would think to get it to just Boom. And then the engine's just like... Let's reset this. Let us take... But you know what? I should be able to just... Boom. So we'll make it huge. Just tons of it. And then, if I grab a spark, shrink it down, boop. It should just load all of that energy into it. A very short area there. And you'll start to see the entire thing glow all at once. Not all at once, it kind of radiates outwards. Eventually. It does take quite a bit of energy. You can start to see it light up a little bit here, but you'll see it like really suddenly start glowing. You can kind of see it radiating out up here and starting to get brighter. This is definitely starting to get really bright, but it's hard to tell if it's this or if it's this, but I'm pretty sure it's both. Gotta keep letting it build up. More, more, more. I wonder what would happen if I do that. Allows it to get a little bit more energy out, I feel. But this has quickly filled itself up with smoke. There, now the smoke can get out. Come on, just explode already. Oh my god. This is a really boring episode, isn't it? Video. It's not an episode. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's some radiating right there. Just starts to spark all the way across the material. And now it's doing it down here. You'll see it'll start to speed up on this top one here. God, it hasn't even reached the other end yet, but it's speeding up over here. Now it's starting to radiate back into itself, and there it goes. Which will speed this one up even more anyway. Just fucking going at it. Look at that. Granted, FPS also dropped down to like 20. I just find this kind of thing entertaining. You know, there's a lot of other interesting things in here. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, a realistic engine. This is another cool one. Okay, we're still set to spark. Let's just hit start. The check engine light is like starting to come. See, now so this is our fuel tank down here. This is our exhaust. I don't know what the hell this is. I guess this must be some sort of intake. Cool. I don't think that's entirely accurate, but okay. But look at these pistons. They're going. I think theoretically they're supposed to be rotating or whatever. It's kind of hard to tell in a two-dimensional image, but it's interesting nonetheless. They've got the spark plugs and everything. Very well done. Let's just ignite the gas tank. Oh. See, that's not normal. That's not how engines work. But that's okay. No, it's very well done. This one is also relatively interesting. Because I think you can theoretically put that in here and it'll read it. But so if I hit that, it should turn the TV on. I can't remember how to turn the damn thing on. It's not working. Hey, there we go. It's a roundabout way to turn it on. So what cable is that? Oh, I see. So, why isn't that working? So what happens if I say I do this? Put a battery there. Give it constant power. Okay, and then... That's not what I meant to do. Oh! Oh, it's reading now! Okay, but I fucked it up. Okay, so... make your own DVD with coal and filth. DVD, that's on off. But I need to supply it with power. Okay. Boom. Now it's got power. And then I should be able to spark that. And it will read the CD. Wow. That's some great... Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. It's actually doing something. Holy shit. That's fucking cool. People do some crazy shit in this. Look at that. I don't know exactly what it's intended to be displaying here. For example, if I turn off the power, what happens? Something's still getting the signal. Just not this. So if I power both of these, nothing will oh, I see, because the one deals it up, the other deals it down, but without this firing. Interesting. So, theoretically, I could send a signal in like that, and it would work just as well. Okay, so let's put a battery back on the power supply. Just a silly thing, but whatever. Let's get it going. And then, theoretically, okay, let's turn that on. Let's get this running through and see what happens. Now it's just static. So, what if I'll fuck up the TV if... What could you expect? Okay. Now, if I do that... I mean, the TV's literally burning down, but, you know, whatever. Oh, dear Lord. What have I done? Alright, so, I guess what I want to know is, how do I select something? I don't know. There's supposed to be a way that I can, like, copy and paste something into there. I just don't know how. Nope, that wasn't it at all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have a good one.